Alright, so what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now today is going to be a very quick video compared to my usual videos, but today I'm going to be teaching you how to shoot down aerial streaks with the Panzerschreck and the Bazooka in Call of Duty Vanguard. Now I know for a fact this is definitely something I struggled with when I first started playing, but I saw a few things online and a few tips and tricks on how to shoot them down easily, and they certainly helped me out, so I want to make this video to sort of spread awareness of how to do it, because there definitely is a certain trick to it. Now we're just going to get straight into the video and start discussing how to shoot down these aerial streaks easily. Now, I'm going to start off by saying you want to focus on UAVs and CUAVs. I think the only other aerial streak is the bombing runs, and I don't think it's possible to shoot these down, so just for the most part, stick with UAVs, and when they do pop up, CUAVs. Now, I'm going to be showing a few clips on screen here of me shooting down some streaks. I only have the one clip with the Bazooka, unfortunately. I haven't been able to record any others, but I would say generally the strat is the same. It's just whereabouts you aim with the iron sights, how you line it up. Now, it's worth mentioning that UAVs do actually have quite a forgiving hitbox. You could be missing it by quite a bit and actually still get the blackout medal, so I would keep this in mind. It's not an exact science. And with the CUAVs, they are really big, and I think they do have a similar sort of hitbox thing, so once you get just about where to aim with the launchers, it's not too difficult. I do want to mention as well, the UAVs in this game have a certain flight path, so what they'll do is they'll fly into the map completely straight, and then once they get close enough to the map, they'll start to turn a little bit, and then once they're fully turned and they start turning, they'll actually slow down. You want to wait until they are turning to actually start to shoot it down. You can go ahead and try and do it while they're going straight, but you have to lead your shot a little bit more, and it's not as much of a sort of exact science, I guess, when it's turning compared to when it's going straight. You sort of need to, I feel like, guess a bit more. But it's worth mentioning my strategies here are only efficient when it's turning. So we can start off with the Bazooka. With the Bazooka, you want to have it just outside of the rim of your iron sight. I think it does need to be touching. I'll use the clip for reference, but I'm pretty sure it needs to be touching the edge. And with the Bazooka, it needs to be just outside the square, not touching it. I think you need to leave a little bit of a gap. Sometimes it will be affected by the map you're on as well. Obviously, the larger maps, the UAVs will be further away, so you sort of need to account for that. That's one of those things that you will learn over time instead of me just being able to show you how to do it exactly. This is definitely one of those things that you will learn with experience. Now, we're going to talk about the positioning of the UAV in terms of verticality. So you'll notice that in some of the clips, the UAV is in the top left of my eyesight, sometimes in the bottom left. The best way to describe this for me is if it's going away from you, you shoot the top left. You want it in the top left, sorry, and if it's coming towards you, you want it in the bottom left. I personally would just watch the clips over and over and sort of use experience to get a better understanding of that, because I think it's one of those things that you can't perfectly convey and describe. It's more so one of those things that you pick up on over time, and you just sort of see it in the sky and you're sort of like, oh, I need to position it there. That's how I picked up on it. I saw a couple images of how people would position it, and you just sort of gain the knowledge over time. A couple extra tips before we end this video. Engineer is very useful. I think it's kind of bugged at the moment where sometimes it just won't highlight things, but if you need help on where to find the UAV exactly, you'll have the red outline. And the second thing is munitions box. For obvious reasons, you know, more rockets. If there's like 5 UAVs in the sky, you only have 2 rockets when you spawn in. You just have to keep killing yourself over and over, so I would use a munitions box to get extra rockets. Now, that is going to do for today's video. I'm definitely going to be doing a launcher gold camo guide in the future, a sort of dedicated video with more in-depth thing and obviously covering the rest of the camo challenges. I'm going to be doing this for every single gun and weapon in Vanguard in the future. My first one will most likely be the knife, so I'll stay tuned for that. But that's going to do it for today's video. So thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you are new around here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.